My name's Anne Prosser. I live on a farm. I'm a farmer's wife. I regularly visit the Sugar Box clinic. I do have Botox. I'm quite concerned now about my thread veins, so I'm here today to have them lasered.
Thread veins are superficial veins that cover the surface of the skin, so whether it's on the face or on the legs, if you can see them and they bother you, then we can treat them. Sometimes it's just hereditary. There are times where maybe if a little bit of trauma, if you've knocked your leg, or if you've put a lot of weight on, for example, during pregnancy, then you can develop the very fine thread veins, maybe as a result of deeper vein issues.
Well, I'm out in all the elements, rain, sun, wind. I've only recently started using factor 50, so I do have certain sun damage to my face.
So it's really important that you come in and have an assessment beforehand so we can decide whether or not you're suitable.
I'm hoping that Chantal's going to remove my veins, and so I will have a clear complexion.
On the face, we can get rid of facial thread veins using our laser technology. So the laser looks for the pigment that's in the thread veins and therefore targets it and coagulates the vein. So the vein actually then turns brown, and over a period of time your body carries that unwanted blood that has coagulated, carries that away, and you're left with clearer skin.
Last time I came for this treatment, Chantal actually saw me and advised me not to have the treatment because I was quite suntanned from having summer holidays. Okay.
So what we need to do is probably, based on the fact you work outdoors, let's book you back in for October time.
Yeah.
You know you're not going to get
yeah.
Okay, how do you feel about that?
I am disappointed, but as you being the practitioner, I trust you completely, and yeah, I respect your judgment.
When Anne initially came in and had a suntan, so it's really important that you come in, we can assess you, give you all of the pre-treatment advice, and make sure that you follow the advice before we continue then with the test patch and the treatment.
They're not here just to take your money, they're here for advice and also to make us look better.
If anything goes wrong, it's our reputation on the line, so it's important that we look after you first and foremost, and if you get good results, then that will carry us forward.
Yeah, a little bit of nerves about the pain factor. I'm sure they'll be fine. I'm sure they'll numb me up to the hilt.
Laser can be painful for thread veins. However, it really depends on your pain threshold.
Felt like little elastic bands just pricking at your face, nothing invasive.
The number of treatments varies, depends on how many thread veins you've got. If you just have a couple, for example, around the nose, you may only want one treatment. However, if you've got a big covering across the face, then multiple treatments, for example, 3 may be needed.
Leanne explained that my face would have like several cat scratches on it that may go brown and scab over, and eventually they will drop off. For me to use sunblock and to keep the area dry and clean. Some
side effects are more common than others. Some people, for example, go very red, but we expect that in some and not in others. And there's nothing to worry about if your skin does go red. We don't expect burns or crusting, but this is why it's really important that you come in for the test patch beforehand. We see how your skin responds. We make sure that you haven't been in the sun so that you don't get a reaction. And all these things then help to reduce those side effects from happening in the first place.
We are lucky as women to have these treatments available to us, and just try to slow the aging process down, I suppose. If I was to have a reaction, obviously the Sugar Box is always on hand for advice, and I'm sure they would see me ASAP.